People do a lot of wild things for solar eclipses, and I don't just mean planning a trip to Indiana. There's a long and shockingly recent history of people believing eclipses will kill them, and responding accordingly. Folks in Transylvania thought eclipses could cause plague, and some Navajo thought the 1918 eclipse was an omen predicting the Spanish flu. Alaskan natives believed moisture and dew from the eclipse was poisonous, so they'd turn their dishes upside down. And people in Japan thought poison would fall from the sky, so they covered their wells. Well into the 19th century, some people thought it was unsafe to breathe outside during an eclipse, and others thought laundry left outside to dry was then contaminated. Sure, all that seems a little silly now, but we can look back with a bit of grace. As Edwin Krupp of the Griffith Observatory told BBC, the majority of people didn't really understand what eclipses or shooting stars were until at least the 17th century. And there were large populations that viewed eclipses with fear well up until the 1970s. Even these days, there are a ton of superstitions around eclipses and pregnancy, like radiation from the event causing birth defects or blindness, which, no, your body is constantly pelted by neutrinos anyway, regardless of where the sun is. You'll be fine. But I promise you have nothing to be afraid of this April. Nothing that happens up there is as scary as mommy bloggers with pseudoscience. For more info on the eclipse, plus what to fear, head to WTIU.org/eclipse or keep it tuned in to WTIU. Production support comes from IU Credit Union.